Southwest Atlanta family is devastated by the death of their daughter. And now the Montgomery County, Alabama Sheriff's Office has launched an investigation into the death of Alabama State University student Janiah Grimes.
Grimes was a proud member of the Alabama State University Honeybees dance team. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor joins us from Mays High School in Southwest Atlanta, which is where Janiah graduated from. Angelique?
Yeah, good afternoon to you both. Everybody who knew Janiah Grimes described her as a superstar. She was an extraordinary dancer who was even featured on Access Hollywood for her moves. But tonight, following her shooting death, her family tells me they are just consumed with grief. Janiah Grimes made a huge splash wherever she went. This is her Mays High School graduation in 2021. She was always a show-stopping dancer who knew how to dazzle a crowd. After leaving Atlanta, she went to Alabama State University and danced with the Honeybees dance team. She was known as Purple Doll and Strawberry. Her mom says she has lost her best friend.
She just had big dreams. That was my heart. Anybody can tell you, oh, we were like twins.
Authorities tell the family Janiah was riding in a car last week with a friend when a gun went off. Angela says the friend initially told Montgomery County deputies a 21-year-old killed herself. Now deputies tell the family they are working it as a death investigation. The family says they pray the truth will come out.
Do you think your daughter would kill herself?
No. She wouldn't even touch the gun. She was afraid of guns.
9 months ago, Janiah added the title of mom to her accomplishments when she gave birth to her son, Rogers McLeod III. But she went back to school determined to follow her dreams and keep dancing and one day become an FBI agent. Her family and friends say they won't stop until justice is served.
Full of life, full of energy, as you all just said earlier, super flexible, you know. She was a honeybee, which is a big girl dance line at ASU, but size does not matter. It did not stop her. She was splitting, pirouetting, doing all the things that any ballerina can do, and I think that's what allowed her to really stand out.
And Mom Angela tells us that Janiah was actually up until 3:30 in the morning rehearsing the same day that she died. Her mom says she loved the stage and had a performance the next day and wouldn't have let anything stop her from being at that performance. We are live at Mays High School in Southwest Atlanta. Angelique Proctor, Fox 5.
Very sad. Your heart goes out to that mother. Angelique, thanks.
This is a call to action. Montgomery, Alabama, you guys are up. And everything about this right here, the milk stinks and the water stinks. Time for some accountability. This is Janiah Grimes. She goes by Strawberry. They call her Purple Doll. If you don't know who she is, you've been sleeping under a rock. But she went viral several years ago for being a majorette, and she was at a high school football game, and she did her thing. Janiah was attending ASU, Alabama State University. I'm not seeing much coverage on this right here, and it's heartbreaking. So now we're going to change that whole dynamic. On Thursday, March the 27th, this year, down there in Alabama, her boyfriend allegedly, his name is Rogers McLeod, and her boyfriend allegedly unalived her. But the police are trying to rule it a unaliving, self-inflicted. Here's the thing. She's right-handed, but it was on her left side. Yes, you heard that correctly. The boyfriend, along with the authorities, are saying that this was self-inflicted. Now, like I said, she is right-handed, but the bullet went on the left side of her head. It don't add up. But there is talk that there was some DV going on. Now, this right here is the boyfriend, Rogers McLeod. This is the boyfriend right here. And currently, right now, he done jetted. He's jetted with their 9-month-old child. With that being said, Janiah's mother has been trying to get her grandchild back. And the grandchild right now is currently staying with Rogers' mother. Her name is Ayanna Crawford Taylor. She's not answering the phone. They at least want the child to go to the funeral. Several things right here. First of all, Rogers, you're bigger than me. I'm 240 pounds. You way bigger than me. You would play an offensive lineman. Why do you allegedly keep putting your hands on females? What's going on with you? And my other problem is, Miss Taylor, why won't you answer the phone? Why won't you respond to the other grandmother? So Montgomery Police Department, we need you to do your job. We need for you to do your job. Don't try to go over and just write this off as a self-inflicted and just taking his word for it. You know good and well this is not. We need accountability and we need justice. And we're not going to shut up about it until you do. So Montgomery, Alabama and Alabama State University, we need boots on the ground.
This is Targeting Crime. Montgomery County Sheriff's deputies have made an arrest following the shooting death of an Alabama State University student. This is Rogers McLeod Jr. He was taken into custody and charged with capital murder. He's being held without bond. McLeod is accused of shooting and killing his girlfriend, Janiah Grimes, in the town of Pike Road. The crime scene was at a convenience store off Highway 80 in the Wall community. Grimes was a 21-year-old criminal justice major at ASU. Investigators say her death appears to be an incident of domestic violence.
We've been thoroughly investigating that case all week, and ever since last Thursday, our investigators have been wide open. Sheriff Cunningham gives us all the technology and support so our investigators can go out and operate efficiently and find out the true facts of this case.
A GoFundMe page has been set up to pay for Grimes' funeral and support her 9-month-old son. We've placed a link on the WSFA 12 News app and WSFA.com.
Good day. Welcome to the Martez Royalty channel. This is where we are able to help you navigate and rediscover the new you. Help you navigate, rediscover your worth, right? And I want to go ahead and bring this video to y'all real quick. Y'all know I have to give my commentary, because I just want to bring awareness to different situations. You seen the title. Before we even move forward, I want to say, excuse Kobe, y'all. Excuse Kobe. I want to say, rest in peace to Janiah Grimes, aka Strawberry. Let's go ahead and give her a moment of silence, please. All right, y'all. So as we go into this video, real quick, well, you've seen snippets of it already, but as I move forward, I just wanted to just reiterate, y'all. I mean, this video really has me feeling some type of way this morning. I'm very saddened, heartbroken, as well as a lot of people. I did not get that beautiful opportunity to discover her or meet her while she was alive. But wow, her energy, like nothing about her was a low vibrational level. She had high energy at all times, and I loved her confidence. I absolutely loved her confidence. Could definitely see her going to the moon with just her confidence alone. Beautiful, 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 beautiful queen. Rest in peace, Janiah Grimes. So this is what I want to say. This is what I'm talking about when I'm saying pay attention to the people who you are surrounded with. Pay attention to the people who you are surrounded with. Let me explain something to you. The devil don't come to you with the horns. The devil does not come to you with red face. The devil does not come to you scarred up, bruised up, broken. No. The devil he's very strategic in how he comes to you, right? And he uses different people. In this case, it was her boyfriend. Well, it was her baby daddy. In this case, sir, not only did you throw away her life, but you threw away your own life too. Like, I'm confused because in the video, it says that she had mentioned to some of her family members that he was hitting on her. What gives you the right? And this goes for any man out there. This goes for any man out there. What gives you the right to think you can put your hands on a woman? Somebody please help me with that, because I don't understand it. What gives you the right to make you think you can just put your hands on a woman like that and get away with it? Ladies, and this ain't even for ladies, this is for men too, because some men, they woman is hitting on them. This is for anybody. Keep your hands to yourself. You do not have the authority. I don't care if you married, been married. I don't care about none of that. That still does not give you the right to put your hands on somebody. Ladies, gentlemen, whoever, if you are getting hit on, because it starts verbally. It starts verbally with the subtle remarks. Then it goes to the total disrespect where they just talking to you crazy. Then that's when it goes to a physical standpoint, when they start to hit on you. And when they start to hit on you, they beating on you. And when they beating on you, please understand, they will kill you. Please understand that. Because they have no restraint. There's no guardrails. There's nothing to stop them. So in their mind, they get so mad, they don't care. The fact that you thought it was okay, and then what you thought, sir, these people were doing? You thought the police ain't doing their job? To the point where they can't tell whether the beautiful queen was right-handed or left-handed. You just gonna just give them a story, and y'all the only two people that was in the car? To the grandmother, not Janiah's mother, but the baby father's mother. Lady, now, this is what I heard. Now, if you know your son had something to do with that, and you know it's a situation, why would you not answer the phone for these people? You just as guilty as he is, in my eyes. Y'all took away something that was so full of light. Like, that's not, the person that she was not an average person. She was not an average person. That hurt me when I saw it. So I can't even imagine the people who actually had a relationship and knew her. So y'all will be, damn it, ashamed of yourself. And I hope they give your ass life. I hope they give you life. And you know what? If it was me, if I was a judge, see, here's the thing. If I was a judge, if you take a life, your life finna get taken. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. If you take a life, your life finna get taken. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna leave you wondering on when your death date gonna be. That's how I would run. If I had control over that part, the murderers out there, since you want to take a life, your last day might be today. Your last day might be tomorrow. Your last day may be next month. Just whenever I feel like it. That's what I would do if I had control over that. Don't want to play God, never wanted to play God. But I'm just saying, I feel like that'll cut down a lot, because a lot of these people, you don't want to see death. But you want to encounter death on other people. That's what I can't understand. Queens and kings, please pay attention to who you are around. Sometimes you can be sleeping with the enemy and not even know it. You hear me? You can be sleeping with the devil and not even know it. Once you see the red flags from these people, narcissism, if they're very narcissistic, everything is about them. Jealousy, control, definitely verbal abuse, physical abuse. They always point a finger to somebody else. Get away from these people. Run, run, run away from these people. They are not real people. They are not real people. Trust me when I tell you this. They're not real. They have a hidden agenda. And they will not stop until they get what they came for. And if they cannot get what they came for, they're going to try to destroy you in the process. The devil's here to kill, steal, and destroy. That person ain't going to come to you and tell you, hey, I'm going to even say, hey, I'm a narcissist. They're not going to tell you that. Pay attention, y'all. This is a situation that never should have happened. And for the life of me, I don't understand why it's not more publicity on this situation. This was a black, beautiful queen that stood out. That stood out. Pay attention. Please pay attention. Pay attention to who you with. You just might be sleeping with the devil. Understand what I'm saying. Some people there for the house. Some people's there for the cars. Some people's there because they know that they're gonna get you to point. You're gonna get them to point A to point B. That's the only reason why they're there. If you couldn't provide that, they wouldn't be there. Yeah, this was a hard one. Now she was 21, I think. She was 21, but she was beautiful. Just graduated. Y'all are building your lives up. You're doing great things. You're owning businesses. You're coming into your own womanhood or manhood to be that queen or that king that you need to be. And the last thing that you need to do is connect with somebody who is the opposite, who don't like light. They only reside in darkness. And when you notice that, it's time to go. It is time to go, y'all. If they start to talk bad to you, that's verbal abuse. Under no circumstances should your dude be calling you a B or H. That's not cute. That's not cute. Nor is that normal. If they are belittling you, talking down to you like you stupid, it's time to go. Under no circumstances should that be considered as a normal thing. And especially if they start pushing you, hitting on you, disrespecting you, and let me just say this. Do not tell them when you're ready to leave. Just leave. Make the necessary preparations. Let your family know. Contact the police. Get a restraining order out. Do whatever you need to do. Yeah, it can be scary. But what's even more scarier when you in that situation and it's do or die and you lose that battle. Now who gonna take care of your kids? Who gonna be there for your family? Especially if you was the go-to person. I know what I'm talking about, y'all. I need y'all to stay focused. Understand who you with. Believe the person that they showed you the first time. I understand people can change, but some people, they're too far out there, and you need to let them go. Is it going to be easy? Absolutely not. It's not going to be easy because you really, truly love this person. That's what makes you an empath. But they're not looking at you the same way. They're not looking at you throughout the same lens in which the way that you're looking at them. And you have to accept that. If they hit you, they will eventually unalive you. And that's real. That's real. So pay attention to who you with. Just might be sleeping with the devil. I'm going to find her GoFundMe link so we can go ahead and donate to her as much as we can. What I can say, the police just got him as of yesterday. Today is April the 6th, so they picked him up April the 5th. And she passed away on March, I think, 25th or 27th or something. I can't remember. I just know it didn't have to be. And I know it's other young queens out there, just to say, you know, if you got a man or if he your baby daddy from numerous of children, it does not matter. Get out of that relationship now. It does not get better. It only gets worse. I love y'all. Y'all know I'm speaking from a genuine place. And you know, if you need assistance, reach out to me. DTDagency.com. That is the Determined to Dominate Consulting Agency. And this is where we offer you that self-confidence, offer you that help that you need to get out of that toxic relationship, help you rediscover your worth. This shouldn't happen, y'all. I'm so tired of seeing my queens because somebody is jealous of them, and that's what it was. I bet that's what it was. It was control. He could no longer control her and knew she was going to different levels. And in his mind, if he couldn't have her, probably nobody could. Y'all be careful who you with. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I say it with nothing but with love. I really do. I ain't going to be able to stop everybody, but I am going to be able to help some people. Just because that calling don't mean you got to answer. See, the message keep moving because they ain't about nothing. They got women everywhere. And you just going to be another person they added on to the list of toxicity that they have going on in their own life. It ain't worth it. I love y'all. Y'all be safe. Once again, rest in peace to Janiah Grimes. Praying for your family. We're going to send her family supernatural condolences and sympathy and healing from a broken heart. Because it's still fresh. All right, y'all. I'm out. Till the next time.